what is the one thing adia bako ben pa na ope ewo ex-president John Mahama ehu?
The new terminal, the airport.
Terminal 3.
And Ridge Hospital. When I was pregnant, I went there. I was so impressed. Really impressed.
Ridge Hospital?
Yes.
And at Terminal 3. Yeah. Ex-President Mahama. And that's the young man, some man, and what you
will recall that I stated in 2014 that if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. That was true then, and it is true now. It is 100% correct. You will recall that I stated in 2014 that if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. That was true then, and it is true now. It is 100% correct.
Yes. Eti Bawumia can okra will say, if the fundamentals are weaker, the exchange rate to expose you. Sambre na oka sano. Na e Mahama bresu. Na exchange rate no $1 to 3.82 Ghana cedis. And a buy ya bedru 4 cedis. And nebi sanwo say $1 a cent in cedi. Say $1 to 12.5 Ghana cedis. Na se ne uye Ghana ni Oliver. Na se o dwen say Bawumia ensa mra. Ana se yempa Akufo Addo ema Bawumia mra. Na me chewa. Me chewa. Juma mi di be diu no. E chew pass physical 101 me ne. Juma mi di be diu no. Unyimi ya onyi say da. You say if people tell you who they are, never ever doubt them for a second. It is a bear match will say opema and okre opema. Say obaka will say oni subanya and okre oni subay. Don't doubt them. If people tell you who they are, never ever doubt them for a second. In this case, Bawumia has told you who he is. Akufo Addo and the NPP, they have told you who they are, so never ever doubt them for a second. Omu dia trone nam, jandam, ehu bra, asansan bra, tribalism na sam kwofo we de nam. Memento aba ma NDC dat na so next year, semeto aba. I would prefer to vote for the NDC a million times. Oh yeah. For the first time in my life, say me next year meto aba, I'll vote for the NDC a million times if possible. Because I've come to see the lights. Say NDC and NPP nye peda. And listen to John Dramani Mahama. I confirm say NDC and NPP are never ever ever the same. Muntie John Dramani Mahama.
Mud had been thrown on you. You know, Mahama became synonymous with the word incompetence. There was so much mud slung on you.
Not because I believe, everybody knows in Ghana that 2016 was a peculiar election. NDC had been in office for 8 years, but I had been president for only 4 years. And so as president, I was entitled to a second term. But if I got the second term, then it means NDC would have been in office for 12 years. And so NPP were determined to dislodge us at that election.
So if
so anything was fair game for them. And they realized that the only thing standing between them and victory was my persona. And so just destroy Mahama as much as possible. And so they told all kinds of lies about me, you know, about stealing money, corruption, hotels in Dubai. I mean, they all proved not to be true. But at the time, it was difficult to dispel, you know, because they had a troll factory that was churning out all kinds of misinformation. And that's why I said posterity will be the judge of my time in office. Because we know that vindication lies in the womb of time. And with time, the truth would always come out.
Do you feel vindicated?
Of course. Any human being will feel vindicated. I mean, the kind of lies that were told about me, I went out of office. I've been in this country. I was hoping that they would carry out some investigations into all the allegations they made about me. I actually challenged them. You know, after I left office, I said, all the things you said, DKM belonged to me. I had a hotel in Dubai, ships in Tokyo Harbor. Me and my wife had transferred World Bank money into Swiss bank accounts. I said, I'm here, I'm waiting. Just come and investigate me, and nothing. So I have the right to feel vindicated, just that the situation in which we are, you know, the situation into which they have plunged this country is not the time for gloating and saying, I told you so. Yeah, so we just
But
do
deep inside,
what we have to do.
You have the feeling of I told you so? I mean, Ghanaians are saying, well, we sold our color TV and bought the black and white.
Yeah.
Is that your feeling?
Yeah, because NPP came in with a lot of propaganda and they were prepared to promise heaven in order to win political power. And so a lot of the promises that they made, and it was like, just promise anything. I mean, I was watching a video of John Dramani saying, oh, is it about jobs? If it's about jobs, don't worry. There'll be so much jobs that Ghanaians can't do it. We'll have to go and bring foreigners to come and work to fill the rest of the vacancies. I mean, today, this is the highest level of unemployment in the history of Ghana.
So, Marty, John Dramani Mahama is the most honest politician in the history of the Fourth Republic. The most honest, the most sincere. Obia oniatro, ni awenti minya no onka, no obeyenkwa no beka. John Dramani Mahama is the most honest politician in the history of this Fourth Republic. So what Mahama enumu time has vindicated John Dramani Mahama. John Dramani Mahama, for Ghana for born nature wati. Na Ghana for name John. Na Ghana for name. Say they were selling their color TV to buy a black and white TV. And then after na Ghana for aswansa ehu ni mudu. Sambre na Ghana for edi atrogu so na Ghana for name. Inti enne no. Obi kachira will say John Dramani Mahama at a hotel ewo Dubai. Obi kachira will say John Dramani Mahama ene ne yire ewo ships ewo Tokyo harbor. Obi kachira will say John Dramani Mahama or then confirm by Ghana. Ama san confirming ne dwane ko eye Burkina. Obi kachira will say John Dramani Mahama na opema ototo ada chetresi bo ache mu ne mesbo mo ni ade. Enu nti ena enam so nti ena bopam John Dramani Mahama se ene yesa de a yempene e ma woni mampani biem. Ena John Dramani Mahama ekoye. Ena ene de mo hu se sansem na mo gina so a mo de pam Mahama no. Sansem ni na ya tro. Na se Mahama se o saba biem. Na se wo se won ti ase ne nti a wo saba. Na bra sister, uye nipa. Mpa ocho bra sister, uye nipa. Nieti a moto abeti a Mahama no ene Ghana fo ni nehu se sansem ni na ya tro. Na se Mahama se o saba biem. Na se ubisa se na o saba no ede na o saba ya. Na bra wadwen ye aduma sister woni munyansa. Woni munyansa. Why can't you be sincere to your own self? Oh dear, forget about Ghana. Why can't you be sincere to your own self as a nipa? Says Sansemo enam so e ma Ghana for binom to abetia Mahama no enema hu say Sansem na atro. Na se Mahama say o saba na se wo se won tia se ntia o saba. Na bra sister wadwe ye aduma. Wadwe ye aduma. Wadwe we e aduma. Afebra yentie no so Hawaii. John Dramani Mahama. Yay, Mahama. Hey. Anyway, Ghana for Mufensua dear. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Yentie Mahama Wahanso.
Our party has a track record. We have given more Ghanaians electricity than any party in the history of this country. Rawlings started the National Electrification Program and the Rural Electrification Program, which has brought Ghana to above 80% electricity coverage, among the top 10 in Africa. We started the digital revolution in this country. I was Minister of Communications when we divided post and telecommunications and created Ghana Telecom and allowed Space Phone and all the mobile operators to come in. We started laying optic fiber in this country, did the Eastern Corridor optic fiber. And so that whole digital revolution started in our time. We've given more Ghanaians water than any party in the history of this country. When Prof came into office, water coverage was 55%. By the time I left office, water coverage was 72%. 72% of Ghanaians had access to good drinking water. We have built all the public universities in this country. NPP hasn't built one public university They're just good at renaming them with their, party figures. And so somebody builds a university, you come and name it Dumbo University, Tedam University, all your people. If you look at basic education and secondary education, we built more secondary schools in this country than any other political party. We built more basic education facilities than any other party. We give children textbooks. For 5 years, NPP cannot give basic school children textbooks. And so there's a lot that our party has done to improve the prosperity and welfare of Ghanaians. And so don't let them come tell us we and them are the same. We're not the same. They should just wallow in their mess and leave us alone.
Thank you. Mahama say, mamu mama kan chere Ghana for say NDC ni NPP pe mo nyepe ye nyepe da. Wallow in your stupidity. Wallow in your failure. Now, let's John Dramani Mahama and the NDC wallow in their track records. Because they have a track record. You guys have not. You have none. You have none. John Dramani Mahama say, Emma will be another will say, NDC NPP pe. John Dramani Mahama and Akanasem. So if we say Obua, come out with the facts because he is the only president that went me at Ghana out there. A ruling government they say, go and investigate me. These are the banks. This is where my money is. The only president. And untino, Nesema okay, if we say Obua, come out and prove him wrong with the facts. Adiako Fuenti Mianye Mahama Baya Wabeye Mahame Yenye Udeni Adiako Fuenti Mianye Mahama Baya Wabeye Adiako Fuenti Mianye Sakofo declare say Accra Mall Enyame Dia. My children have no shares in Accra Mall. Sakofo declare say Misika Inawa ha. Sakofo declare say only foreign account biya Adiako Fuenti Mianye John Dramani Mahama Baya Wabeye Adia Akufo Addo entimi anye JDM ba ya wa ye watena Ghana ha wa nyane watena Ghana nyane akachi edi ne nsasi ne bo akire mo se mo na mokofa Martin Emidu ba ye me John Dramani Mahama enye NDC for ye ho tanti ena mo yi Martin Emidu ba ye he couldn't even arrest a fly. What Ghana na mo jimi se NDC ni NPP pe omo nye pe they can never ever be the same. Oh yes, I've told you countless times. Sir John Dramani Mahama is one of the most honest politicians Ghana has ever seen. Oman penya otimitina Ghana when Sikia Salom the necessity boka semeno I bank with ADB and a Zenith Bank at one bank. Go and check, go and verify. Also the foreign account. Only hotel bia o Dubai on to fiencha obia onye sasem na mutato ne suina onye he's the only person today. None of you NPP has been able to prove him wrong. You are telling me, say, I shouldn't support Mahama. Na se me to social media, say, Ghana punto na mepe. Na se me who say Mahama, the Ghana kone ni more than Akufo Addo. Na se me say me do Mahama, na se won tiasia. And na say, mentina social media, who say Mahama yadie. Obia me pre punto o ama Ghana. Na kame who say Mahama ya de na isan jimi a me de me se tenchina me pe Mahama me yesa na abro e na me di mu ana se no kra na me ka kire mo ba yesa say me ti social media me ye very honest person ti man hyase anka Mahama ho asem. I went through the journey. I've gone through the journey and I bedroom pempenso na me hu Mahama any NDC what they did and what they are capable of doing. Na se na me kasa no kra na kire na say na sa o say sabio me a sellout, me a traitor. Now you are sick in your useless brain. You are sick in your intestines. You are sick in your brain.
O camera ni siwe ni muno. Eden na woka. Ede acha Ghana for so begina so. Na wonsfa enfanto abanema na sambe mampani bio.
Ense ade ba ko a ye hwe so ede to aba. Ene gidi a wo ewo nipa no. Na ohwe a Freemind me ba me politics mu from 2008 2012 2016 me be free aban mu. Me nipa me de nokre eye adwuma. Ade a me ntimi nya me nka se meye. Nya me betibia ye eno na me ka se meye. Me be ye o mampanyin me se But tired meaning, and they say, I want to improve the infrastructure of this country. Because infrastructure no never ma economy ni. And me say me man for lights. Me tunsio, me ma nsio, me man for inyan supano. Me see school adan. Me see ayarisabia me ye akwan. Ampanso me benya akwenya. Me yes an your money na